Can you hear me? Oh. Okay. Sound now. Hi, everybody. I hope that works. Sorry.
Oh,
I was
wow.
muted.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I hope everybody can hear now. I'm going to wait for responses just to make sure. Kira, no sound. Oh, no. I think I fixed it, actually. But there's a delay. Yeah.
Looks like a 5-second.
Yeah. There's like a 5-second delay. All right. We're just going to wait for somebody to say, okay, better now. Good. Okay. So, hi, Wendy. Hi, Linda. London Jade, the Low Cash Homestead, Country Homestead Preacher, welcome. I already put up the link for the giveaway, so enter your name into the wheel, because today we're going to give away lemon cukes from Baker Creek. They were kind enough to give this to me to give away to you guys, so that's today's giveaway. And then also today, my friend Amber at the Haskins Family Blog, which is right there, she just said hi. She suggested that I do the 10 questions for homesteaders today, and so that's what I'm going to do. And I would love to also hear your responses to the 10 questions for homesteaders. And of course, Stephen will also have his answers off screen.
Yes. Yeah.
He's off screen, but he's here. So the first question is, what got you into homesteading? And I would love to hear your answers, but my answer's a little, it's kind of long, actually. It's been a long journey into getting myself into homesteading, and really it started with health. When I was, I guess it was 10 years ago already, in 2010. I started I started a new job, and I was having some health issues, and we couldn't figure out what it was, and it took a really long time, and it turned out that my appendix and my gallbladder failed, and ever since then I had to completely rethink what I put into my body, because without a gallbladder, there are plenty of things that as an early 20-year-old would eat that you can't eat anymore. And turns out healthy food's expensive. So that's what originally got me into gardening. And then when I had my first son, he was allergic to a lot of topical things. Like he would break out in rashes if I put him in regular diapers, or if I used regular detergent with scent. He would just break out. So we had to come up with another option, and that's what led us into cloth diapering and looking into more natural products for the home and for ourselves. And that eventually led into really wanting a homestead. So it's been a good 10-year journey. I want to say that we've moved a good 4 times already, still knowing that eventually we will get land. We've slowly gone from place to place and worked our skills up more and more as the time has gone by, so that when we're ready to buy land, we know what we're doing. So I would like to know some of your answers to that. Let's see. Date night for Wendy.
No?
That's awesome. I'll see you later, Wendy. Have fun on your date. Hey, Amber's here. Amber's here, yeah. Joshua G, welcome. Missed the last 2 lives due to being at work. Yeah, that's okay. You're here now. Yay. Angela's here. Hi. All right. People are starting to come in, trickle in. I want to know some answers. I want to know what led some people into... I mean, that's more of an in-depth thing, huh?
I guess what got me into homesteading really on a deep level is I married someone who wanted to get into homesteading.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I turn the camera?
So cheers.
I'm turning the camera. Scooch in.
Okay, I'll scooch in a minute. I've
Yeah.
also got tacos I want to eat.
Okay. Tacos. Tacos are more important. Sorry. Honestly.
I don't think the beans are from here.
Linda said she started from illness and chickens were her gateway.
Oh.
Yeah. Gardening was my gateway. I just wanted to eat healthier and know what is in all of my food. Yeah. Yep. I got into gardening because I wanted to start eating healthier, and growing it yourself is fun. It's true. Growing it yourself is so much fun. I love gardening. It's so much fun. What is behind me? Oh, it's your keyboard. I was like,
sorry.
what is that? Freeze Jonathan. Someone bought my dad one of the first issues of Mother Earth News, and I wanted all of that. Yeah. And I can understand that. What else? Cheers, not Chris Pratt. Cheers.
I really think the wanting to know what's in your food, that's one of the most common things. Even back when I was in the military, I remember people were talking about that whole, wanting to know what's in your food, because that movie, the documentary Super Size Me had just come out.
Yeah.
And people were talking about that, and, really knowing what was, and then the whole pink slime and chicken nuggets and things like that, and wanting to know what's your food. And I don't know, it's difficult trying to go 100% that way, but little things like our skillet chickens and replacing eating out with eating,
Food that we cook ourselves.
Yeah. Well, and the joy, I hate to say joy, but the joy the kids get eating the, last year with the green beans. Whenever you get them fresh from the garden, the kids will go out there and pick them with you, and you guys will prep them together.
Yep.
And yeah, it was really kind of a family thing.
Yeah.
I didn't eat them, but it was a family
You
thing.
did when I cooked them. Hey, I saw you eat a couple of them.
My green beans come in a can. Remember that?
Which means I have to learn how to can the green beans I grow. which is part of it. I need to learn how to can my food so that it can be used longer. You want to go take care of that?
Well, I will in a moment. But no, this is very interesting. Long story short, started with the market crash of '08, our homesteading adventure, the low cash homestead. I find that very interesting because
I lost my job during that.
I mean, that, for our generation, the stock crash and all that, depression of '08, that's a really defining moment. And a lot of people since then have decided to start homesteading, which I do think is kind of could be a generation defining thing. Maybe if people put cell phones down and learn how to garden, we won't starve.
And take care of animals.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm going to go take care of the kids then.
We've got a child coming down the stairs.
Oh, it's serious.
Oh, she probably wants more something to eat or something. But yeah, no, I lost my job during that '08 market crash. I got laid off. I was working at an optometrist's office, but it worked out all right because we, did you give me John's wrench? No, I gave John his wrench back. No, I went into my settings and I realized he wasn't in there anymore. So I put him back again. What did you do? So I put him back in there, and then when I went and put him back in there, I also put Angela in there too, and I don't know why it kept taking. I don't know why it keeps taking John's off. Hey, baby, you want to say hi to everybody? Look, I'm on there. You want to say hi? Look, all those people. You want to say hi? All right, Daddy is going to give you a snack and take you back upstairs. Okay?
I want a treat.
You want a treat? All right, you go get.
I want a treat.
Oh, that's my hair.
I want a treat.
You want a treat? Okay, bye, baby. No, but I don't know why. I don't know why it keeps taking. I don't know why it keeps taking John's wrench away. I keep putting it back on. I don't know why. I'll go mess with it again, but I don't know. My YouTube's trying to tell me something about John. All right, so the next question for the 10 questions of homesteaders is, what is something you want to add to your homestead in 2020? And I have a few things that I'm going to be adding. Eat his tacos real quick. I can't. He took the taco with him. A few things that I want to add is We're going to be expanding our gardens because I want to grow many more things. So that's a big thing that we want to add. I also want to add a few more animals and possibly a few new breeds of animals, like maybe ducks. Hashtag ducks for Kira. Of course, not Chris Pratt is not here to oppose to that, so all the ducks. I do want a greenhouse. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year, but it's in the books for happening at some point. I'm just not sure if it's going to happen this year or next year's. I do want more flowers for the bees. I want bees. I just don't know if that's going to happen this year, and I'm going to go ahead and say probably not. But lots of things. After the market crash and after we were forced to sell her house, we decided we didn't want to have house payment or any bills. That makes sense to not want to have a house payment or bills. Fun fact, Steven bought our first house like 6 months before the market crash in 2008. And we still have it, but it was a tough time for us financially for sure. And I lost my job that year. And I found a new job, which ended up working out, and he did great finding employment that was enough for us at the time. And but yeah, it was a tough time. It was, and around that time is when we started going, well, we really got to figure out how to save some money. That wasn't our first foray into homesteading, but it was probably a big part of what eventually made us choose that it was the right step for us. Hashtag ducks for Kira. Yay. GDP in the house. I don't know if it's Jim or Jessica, but hello. Thank you for being here, Green Dream Project. What's up, dog? Sorry. Low cash homestead. To have a cow in 2020, that's a great thing to add. I'm not sure if we'll ever have the space for a cow, but that's something that would be really awesome to have. I'm a little intimidated by animals quite that big. I'm not sure if I would ever be able to handle an animal that big, but it is something to dream for. Yeah, the tough times definitely make us stronger, and it makes you think out of the box on how to make things work and how to make everything fit together, especially like when you have kids and stuff. You really got to think out of the box, especially when you're trying to make ends meet in that type of a situation. Dang it.
That's called a zone defense when you're trying to handle more than one kid and you're outnumbered. That's the zone defense.
Well, no.
What were you saying?
John told me to steal your taco, and I thought you took your taco with you, and I just realized you just had it right behind your computer. I could have... Mm-hmm. Man. Also, you missed ducks for Kira. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Rabbits. Rabbits is something that I also want to add to our homestead at some point. I don't know if we're going to do it this year. It could be a next year thing. But rabbits for gardening and for meat. Their manure is cold, which means it can be added directly to the garden without having it composted, which I think is neat. Joshua G. said they want rabbits. I want rabbits.
They sound delicious.
Rabbits? I love rabbit.
I had one as a pet, and like wolf or something ate it, so.
Oh, I've never had a rabbit as a pet. I've never had a rabbit as a pet, but I've had friends that have had rabbits as pet. I've eaten rabbit. I like rabbit. It tastes good. I was a union tradesman. Finding work was ridiculously difficult.
Green Dream knows. Yeah, you got to take the tacos
knows.
with you. Or hide them, see?
Yeah.
It's another thing you can do.
Hi, Sunny's Place. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know what kind of rabbits to get either. Went back to school, yeah. I think I went to school during that time at some point. It didn't turn out too much. How's those student loans going?
I'm still paying on it for you. Yeah. How many semesters was that?
Oh, 1 semester.
How many credits do you have?
Like 1.5.
Yeah. Congratulations, welcome to college.
Still paying for it.
You could have just partied for a few weeks and been fine. And it costs the same. Less, even.
Less.
Yeah.
Still paying. No, when did I go to school? 2009?
I don't know, but someone just said, would you eat jackrabbit? I mean, probably. I mean, is it kind of like chicken? Can I teriyaki it? I mean, have you ever had a teriyaki rabbit?
I like rabbit.
I think that would be delicious. Does anyone know about teriyaki seasoning on
Jackrabbit is chewy.
What? Jerky. Can we make jerky out of it?
I don't know. I mean, we don't have jackrabbits here.
Hold on. What? Rabbits for fiber, not meat. I don't understand.
Okay. Angora rabbits are fluffy and they, have you not heard of like Angora sweaters? That's what they come from rabbits. It's like you shear them and then you can spin it into, you spin it into fiber and then you can make things like wool.
Oh, interesting. No, I didn't know
Wearing
that.
things that you put on your body.
I'm from the part of Arkansas that rabbits are for, eating.
We're eating Tex-Mex tacos.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
So,
a little corn in there.
Barbacoa tacos
Totally
sound
add
way
rabbit.
better.
Rabbit breeding video and realize rabbit humping is hilarious. My goodness, Low Cash Homestead, you are brilliant. I think that is a great idea. It is very entertaining.
Totally add as I'm watching a rabbit breeding video, realize rabbit humping is.
I mean, I think you immediately probably need to delete your browser history, but I mean, I think it's a great idea.
Apparently, I look like Alex Voss. You know who that is?
No.
There's a show on Netflix called Orange is the New Black, and that chick from that 70s show is on there. The tall one.
Oh, that's so sad. I'm sorry.
I don't think she's homely.
Well, no, I mean... Anyway, moving on. Angora sweaters from Angora goats, not rabbits.
Oh. Well, still...
Grilled chicken, roasted cauliflower, and avocado slice sprinkled with Mrs. Dash.
That sounds good. Well, I don't like cauliflower, but everything else sounds good.
Chicken sounds yummy.
I've been gardening for so long, and I can't get my husband to eat vegetables. Any of them. No, that's not true. He'll eat broccoli.
Yeah. I'll tear some broccoli up.
And sometimes he'll eat peas and green beans if they're in a can. But it has to come from the store.
Yeah. I don't see what's odd about this. I was raised by a generation of people who were raised on canned goods.
But yeah, you can spin the fur of a rabbit.
Get.
You can spin the fur of a rabbit and make it into like scarves and mittens and stuff and hats. It's like a llama, alpaca. Goat.
We have New Zealand white rabbits for meat. We cook the meat just like you would with any chicken.
Ooh. Sounds good. We need rabbits.
Yeah. How long does it take? I guess. Okay, so
I don't know.
anyone
I have
out
to do
there,
research.
how long does it take from? Let's say I went to the Atwoods and got myself 2 rabbits, and they just went to town on each other. And let's hope I got a boy and a girl. So how long would it then take?
They label their
to get the next generation so that I can then start eating, I guess. I'm asking a practical question here.
How long is a rabbit gestation period is what he's trying to ask.
Oh, that is so much better way to say that.
Who raises rabbits and knows that answer? I could have... My other half is the same way. They don't like veggies.
It's not that I don't like them. It's just I've heard this thing about climbing to the top of the food chain and then eating a salad.
I think the keto diet would probably do very well for him because he likes all of the meat. But then again, I don't know all of the keto ins and outs, so I could be totally off. I just know that they eat a lot of bacon. You like bacon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like bacon, but not that much. Not to eat it for like every meal.
What?
28 to 30 days is how long it takes for a rabbit to have babies.
Hold on, I'm seeing the math here of you can get like 420 babies in a year, starting with 2. Or
really? 3, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, ideally what you do is you get a male and 2 does. And that way you have 2 breeder does and you can offset them and do one pregnant then, and then the next one's pregnant so that they can...
At 30 days, I'll have nuggets. Oh, my goodness. So once they're born, how long from that period to nibbling time?
That's a good question. How long from the time that a rabbit is born until you can process them for meat?
Oh, that's so nice how you say that. Processed for meat. Skin it, eat it.
This is my husband, y'all.
It's Friday after 5. Y'all asked for it.
Okay. I'm drinking tea. What are you drinking?
So the next question was what?
I don't know. My husband is a meat guy, but he asked me to make more plant-based meals. Ooh. See?
Now, when you say plant-based meals, are we talking like the Burger King Impossible Whopper, or are we talking like I've got, instead of a starch this time, I've got 2 veggies? Is that what we're talking about?
No, you would.
Because a starch and 2 veggies is okay, but if you're talking about like the main, like there's no protein instead of a big hunk of cauliflower.
No, you would replace your meat protein with a plant-based protein, like a bean or a legume or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at plant-based proteins. I'm not.
Interesting.
We butcher between 8 to 12 weeks.
That's it? They grow that fast? Mm-hmm. Wow.
I mean, chickens too, though.
Interesting.
You can meat chickens are at like 12 weeks, 8 to 12 weeks. And it's about 21 to 25 days to hatch them. Assuming I knew how to hatch an egg right. Y'all find that out later.
All plants, no animal protein. That's interesting. I mean, because we like beans and things like that. Oh, you can't have butter?
I mean, you can. It's not a hard, fast rule. But it's like your protein would be coming from a plant rather than an animal. But I don't mind doing that sometimes. It's just that I like meat. I'm not a vegetarian.
Rabbits are easier and cleaner to butcher than chickens. I imagine they're kind of a lot like squirrels.
No.
I mean, not to be weird about it, but like squirrels are pretty
it's
easy to skin.
Yeah, you can, yeah. And chickens, they take me about an hour to process per. And the majority of that time is just plucking feathers, honestly. Takes like 40 minutes to pluck a freaking chicken.
Oh, skin a squirrel's like 20 seconds tops.
I've heard that processing a quail is really.
I had 2 tacos. Oh, I feel good.
Okay. What is the most difficult lesson you've learned so far? Oh, wait, you didn't answer the last question.
Oh,
what's something you wanted to add to your homestead in 2020? I said the gardens and, like, ducks.
I think realistically, I'd like to add some more berry bushes.
Berries?
I like berries.
Okay, I do too. I like more berries.
Blackberries, raspberries.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed at the house there in Bryant.
Having all the blackberries?
Yeah, in the backyard. Yeah.
When we lived in Arkansas, our last house backed up to like a horse ranch. So there were no houses behind us. It was in a subdivision, but we were on the very end of it, and there were wild blackberries that grew along the fence, and they never came and harvested them. So one day when she came by on her tractor, I was like, "Can I?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." It's like, sweet. So all the blackberries we wanted. We have blackberries, grapes, blueberries, and raspberries, but all but one of the raspberry canes they died. Mm-hmm. It was bad. So yeah, raspberries. I'd like to add more raspberries. Okay, so what's the most difficult lesson you've learned so far? Death is hard. I had my favorite hen taken off by a hawk. I knew we had a hawk problem. We had a run with some bird netting on it, and I've caught hawks get caught up in that netting and then fly off. So we decided to build like a permanent run structure with a cover and everything. And we went and bought all the supplies for that, and we were gone for about 30 minutes. And within the time that we were at Lowe's to buy like the wood and the hardware cloth and everything for the chicken run, a hawk swooped down and grabbed my favorite chicken out of the backyard. Literally 30 minutes, and that's it. And that was hard. And we also had a raccoon. grab 2 more hens this fall, and that was difficult because I don't know. I kind of justified it a little bit as at least the hawk ate the chicken, and circle of life. The raccoon didn't even do that. The raccoon just broke their necks.
Well, he was wanting a friend to play with, and he just thought they would want to play.
It's different when it's like, I'm hungry, I need to eat, rather than I just kill for sport because I'm a raccoon. Raccoons!
That's nature.
Raccoons! Sorry. I don't like raccoons. What? I'm not reading comments. I hope that's not light beer or worse.
No, this is a proud American. Oh, nope, they're owned by Germans now. Never mind. Take that back. Yep.
Hey, Germans make good beer, okay?
I guess that and cheese. They know what they're doing. Yeah.
Cheese? Yeah, brats.
Yeah, it's the champagne of beers. So it's okay.
Tea.
Yeah, she's got tea. That's really good for her.
Yeah, no. So what is the most difficult lesson you have learned so far?
Well, I think it's because I'm a little more regimented, and I think one thing that I find very frustrating about fruits, vegetables, and anything you grow, when you get it out of a can, every one of them tastes the exact same.
Yeah, everyone tastes the same.
There's a uniformity to it, which is very comforting. You like everything to be the same, like, prison, walls, things like that, I guess. But then when you come in here with, like, here, try this tomato, it's, tastes like a grape. Try this one like this, here, this one tastes like a cucumber. Well, no, they're supposed to taste like this. Anything else you're doing is like an abomination, so I'm not there yet.
Okay, well, regardless, you wouldn't eat a tomato anyway, so.
Yeah,
that's a bad example.
Let's just, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so the hardest lesson you've learned is that by growing things yourself, they don't taste the way that you're used to, and you've had to kind of adjust your palate for that.
I don't think it's adjusting the palate as much as it is adjusting your expectations.
Okay.
But I have noticed something in particular. Used to it's you just cut the can open, throw it in, cook it up, throw some butter with it, and you're done.
Right.
But with ones where you have to actually prepare them yourself, because they come from the garden, it is a little different. You do kind of adjust your expectations accordingly.
I grew up that way, though. Well, not actually getting it from the garden.
Whoopity-doo.
But no, I mean, like when I would go to my dad's house, my dad lives in Canada, when I would go there, my grandmother would always grab the green beans, like the fresh green beans, and we'd have to, like, snap the ends off, and she would cook them. Or she would get corn from the farmer down the street, and I'd have to, like, shuck the corn before she could cook it. I mean, that's something that I've always done. My mom's like that, too. And then, but if I was at my dad's house, he would just grab a can because he was a single dad. I mean, he was single. He was just like, I'm going to make hamburger helper, and that's what you're going to get. And I'm like, okay. So for a really long time, I made hamburger helper thinking, man, I'm a great cook. And then I was just like, oh, man, I was wrong. All right. I'm all backed up on comments here. Let's see.
I think there's some slight critiques of my choice of alcoholic beverage.
You know what?
Or adult beverage.
More for you.
It. I know, right? Come on now. They have the huevos to put champagne of beers on here. That means something where I come from.
Yeah, no, see, Low Cash Homestead, it tastes so much better coming out of the garden than it would be from a can because, especially if you're doing it right.
Well, I think that's where, I haven't done
It's
it
different.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not.
I love hamburger helper. Thank you, PG Nano Farm. I also am a good fan of the creamy stroganoff myself. I've been known to enjoy a little cheeseburger mac.
Have you read the ingredients in that?
Yeah. Packet 1, seasoning. Packet 2, noodles. Add milk and butter. Enjoy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What is your favorite homestead chore? What is my favorite homestead chore? Weeding. I think it's weeding. I like going outside. No, I really like going outside, turning on a podcast or something on Spotify and like zoning out and just weeding the gardens. I really do like that. I like weeding the garden beds.
I mean, what's your favorite chore?
Yeah. What's your favorite homestead chore? I like building things,
Is
too.
it wrong if I say I don't like chores?
No.
Okay, well, I don't like chores. I guess cutting the
Projects?
grass. Yeah, projects. Projects are fun. Projects are fun because you have to have a plan, a structure, an end. You have to be able to,
Yeah.
progress. I like it.
Yep. Farming our backyard, hamburger helper going up there too.
Yep. Heirloom permaculture. You got it.
What?
She said she likes weed. You heard it.
Okay.
See, in the Hoskins
Weeding.
family farm,
Haskins
family
family
vlog,
vlog, yeah,
I
with
survived
Amber.
my first few years of marriage by making lots of hamburger helper.
Me too.
And it works
Me
perfectly
too.
fine. Now, what's the problem when half of the marriage becomes addicted to it?
Sorry.
I'm not saying I'm addicted. I mean, I'm a little more high class now. I like, Velveeta meals.
Oh God.
Yeah. Pack 1, white cheese. Pack 2, noodles.
It's so easy.
Boil
It's just
water.
It's like a paint by numbers meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What is your favorite thing to grow? Okra, peppers, tomatoes. Those 3. I really like those things. I like to grow those things.
Strawberries.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I've ever grown, or not even grown. It's the only thing I've ever purchased at the store, put in the ground, and is still alive currently.
It's true.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Outside
strawberries
of
in
my
backyard.
kids, it's the longest thing I've got that's alive. So,
We have houseplants.
Yeah, I had no part in them.
It's true.
Yeah, none whatsoever.
What are y'all's favorite things to grow? Tomatoes. Y'all should come see our current. I'm pretty sure. Do I know about your current project, John? Question mark? If not, then I'll come down this weekend. Grab some comfrey and some bracelets and earrings. Yeah. Strawberries. Herbs because they smell so good. I like growing herbs too. And flowers. I do. I like growing flowers. Sunflowers. I love sunflowers. They're so pretty. They make my eyes itch. I cannot bring them inside as cut flowers. No.
Oh, carrots.
Carrots.
I love carrots.
I
But
can't get them to
cannot-
germinate.
Yeah, I cannot grow them.
I can't get them to germinate. I'm going to try again here this week. Probably this weekend, actually. No, it's going to snow next week on Wednesday. I don't know. I keep wanting to put things in the ground. Like even root vegetables. I have a row cover. I just don't have like a hoops to keep it up.
Oh,
Bad planning.
I do have an idea. So you mentioned carrots, wanting to grow those, and I'm certain aficionados out here can help me.
I like eating radishes.
Can you grow baby carrots?
He likes eating baby carrots from the store. You can grow small carrots.
This is serious. Can you grow baby carrots?
There are varieties of small carrots that you can grow that are sweet.
That's not what the package looked like. It looked like a baby carrot.
Those are processed. Oh, what are you talking about?
Wasn't there a package we saw of seeds that baby carrots?
Do you want me to go get my carrots? I don't know where they are.
I want the internet to help us. Can't grow carrots. Come on, guys, help me out here.
grow
I can
carrots.
grow some carrots.
I love growing tomatoes, peppers, and melons. I like growing melons, but I don't have a lot of space for them. I'm going to try and dedicate a trellis to melons this year. Asparagus. I want to try asparagus, but I don't want to try it here because I'm pretty sure by the time it actually starts doing anything, we won't be here anymore. So we have carrots growing.
How long do you think it grows? Or
Asparagus?
Yeah.
It takes like, it's a perennial. It takes like
Oh.
a season or two to get like established, really. You can't harvest that at all the first year. Cover your seed bed with some craft burlap. There's a child on the stairs. Or newspaper and just keep it damp for 8 days. They should do fine. Oh, okie dokie. That's a good idea.
Which part?
Okay, so you put your seeds in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
And the carrot ones. And then you
okay.
put like burlap or like newspaper and just keep it wet the whole time. And then you take it off and they should germinate. It's because they dry out. They don't stay moist. That's the problem. Every carrot I grow is a baby carrot. Green June Project.
Yeah, but hold on. Yes, Johnny's has some varieties that are true baby carrots. The one I'm growing is called, is that Adelaide?
I don't know. I don't see
Is that how you say that name? Adelaide?
Where is that at?
Low cash homestead?
Adelaide, yeah.
Yeah, it's Adelaide.
I have to look that up. Can you write that down? Here, write that down somewhere.
Look that up. I'm Googling it now.
Write that down.
By the power of the internet.
I could dig up the crown. That's true. I could. And we're probably not going to sell this house. We'll probably rent it. So I could dig them all up and take them with me. I've actually used that argument for putting infrastructure that is semi-permanent up, that we could just take. Yeah, it takes 3 years for asparagus to get established. So we would only really be able to enjoy it for a year or two, because really within the next 5 years we want to be on like more land. We're actively scouting locations at this point. So soon. I mean, a couple years soon, not like next week soon. Farming our backyard. Grew carrots as a kid, but can't seem to as an adult. Yeah. My mom never let me really do anything in her garden. I love my mom. She got me into gardening, but that was her baby, and I don't blame her, because I probably wouldn't have done it right. Let's see. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Yeah. Thumbs up. Oh, and make sure you enter the giveaway. Let's, I don't know where my link is. Hold on. Add your name to the wheel. There we go. Add your name to the wheel so that I can add you to the giveaway. Today, we are giving away lemon cukes from Baker Creek. They're, they're introduced in 1894 and is still a favorite today. The shape, size, and color of a lemon, but flavor is sweet and mild. So, it doesn't taste like a lemon, it tastes like a cucumber, but it's cute. So, that's the giveaway today. Sorry about skipping out on y'all earlier. Customer shut up. Yeah. Farming our backyard. Bumblebee Junction has a series on growing carrots. Growing carrots, and is very helpful. I will have to check that out. That's carrots. I would like to. I bought so many carrot seeds to grow over the fall. No, did not work for me. Did not work for me at all. So I'm gonna try again until it works for me. Okay, so the next question is, what do you love most about the Homestead community? I love... Harley, move. Go lay down. Dog. I love all the friends that I've made. I love that I've met so many new people that I never would have met. And I've got new best friends now that I wouldn't have even known. Harley, no.
She's about to be experiencing some technical difficulties, but I think she stopped it.
I mean, ish. Okay. My dog was about to knock over my lamp. What was I saying? Oh, no, yeah, I've met so many people that I never would have met if I hadn't, like, been in this Homestead community, and it's just, yeah, it's been awesome. Friends, 100%, yeah. Okay, what do you like about the homesteading community, Stephen? Not Chris Pratt.
The food seems to be okay.
The food seems to be okay.
And the people are nice.
And the people are nice, yeah. Yeah,
There
and
you go.
and the events are somewhat entertaining.
I've only been to a few, so yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah. All right, so what is the favorite meal that we make? What's my favorite meal that I make? The favorite meal that I make that we've grown ourselves. We did a really good roasted chicken for Christmas.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, we did a really good roasted chicken for Christmas from one of our own chickens, and it was really good. It was. How do you add the name to the wheel? You follow this link right there and add your name to the wheel, and I will spin it in probably about 10 minutes. Let's see. I love that everyone is so helpful and everyone loves sharing their knowledge. Yes, I love that too. Yeah, because I wouldn't have known half the things that I know now if if I didn't have my community of people. Who here is going to HOA? I would love to go to HOA, but I am too far away from HOA, so I cannot go to HOA, which is the Homesteaders of America. It's in Front Royal, Virginia. It is the biggest event. We are not going. Well, unless, I mean, at this point, it's not in the cards. But, I mean, things change, so we'll see. But right now...
I'm going to help you out. We're not going.
We're not going.
Yeah, we're not going.
I would like to go.
Virginia.
Yeah, I would like to go, but it's not in the books at this point in time. We are, however, going to the Shindig in Arkansas in April. We will most likely be going to the Spring Planting Festival in at the Baker Creek campus in Missouri. That's in May. Where else? I think that's it. We might go to, I don't know where else. I think that's all that's in the, well, I'm still working on the Bayou Bash, but I don't think we'll make it. I'm working on it.
Oh, Louisiana's as bad as Virginia.
We're in Oklahoma. We're in northeast Oklahoma.
Florida's like slow cousin. I mean, it's
nice.
I am.
Oh my goodness.
I'm from Arkansas. We don't have nice things to say about Louisiana.
That's true. But then again, you're from Arkansas. You don't have nice things to say about Oklahoma. But here we are in Oklahoma.
And I'm surprised every day the birds do not fly upside down like my grandfather told me. He said they did. And we all know why.
I love it here, and I didn't think I would.
That's true. I do.
Yeah.
I've really warmed up to Oklahoma.
Yeah. Okay. So we live about an hour north of Tulsa. I like it here. I'm not from Arkansas, but I grew up in Arkansas, and my husband is from Arkansas, and we've only been here for about, how long has it been?
It's almost like 2.5 years now.
No, it's been more than that.
Oh,
Right? Hold on. When did we move to Tulsa?
3 years in June.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'll be 3 years in August. We moved right
okay.
after. We moved the weekend of my birthday. So it'll be 3 years in August. Louisiana food is amazing. I will give you that.
Yes, but is it worth going there? I mean, it's
Hot
Louisiana.
and humid.
It's
It is for crawfish, that's for sure. And again, all I have to do is go to Bryant for crawfish. I don't have to go all the way to Louisiana.
They'll bring
They
it to
bring
you.
it to me. Yeah, we've been here for almost 3 years. We've been in this house for, it'll be 2 years in like a week.
Yeah.
So, yeah, see, Angela's from Arkansas.
But she was tortured
Grew
and
up
subjected to being
in
grown
Oklahoma.
up in Oklahoma.
But it's
So,
nice here. You're making your children be subjected to grow up in Oklahoma.
I know, and it'll make them better people for it one day. Yeah.
So we're probably not gonna buy land in the area that we currently are in. As much as we like it, it's just slightly too far from our people in Arkansas. So we'll probably look a little bit, probably on the other side of Tulsa if we stay in Oklahoma. I am so far behind. All right. I'm so far behind. I've been talking and blabbing and stuff. Let's see. Comments. Roasted chicken is my favorite here. Yes. Roasted chicken. I need to roast some quail. I need to get around to doing that.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Lemon pepper quail.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably really good.
Let's go see if we can like
Amber's
knock
gonna
off
be at
the
the
Colonel
shindig.
Sanders
Yeah.
recipe and do it that way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do I have to deep fry it?
Whenever the Colonel deemed appropriate, I mean, who are we to second guess the man? He's literally a
Well, Cash Homestead, my kids just
icon.
dumped cereal in the fish tank.
well,
That's
the fish
my
have
kid.
been fed.
Yeah, the
It's
fish have been
okay.
fed.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, that's another thing I'd like.
I
I'd
wouldn't
like to
mind
raise
Missouri
fish to
except
eat.
for you know.
The Ozarks of Missouri, I wouldn't mind the bottom there.
Yeah, no,
Like
I mean
close.
Missouri itself is great,
Yeah.
except for what's that thing called again? Oh, Kansas City and St. Louis.
Well,
Yeah.
The Ozarks is nowhere near either one of those things.
I don't know. It's a tank of gas away. It's kind of. I don't know.
Says the person that just took me to St. Louis.
Yeah, learned my lesson.
It was fun. You didn't get to go to the zoo.
I guess we
work.
are going to the Bayou Bash. Someone's offered the first round, so...
Okay, we're going to the Bayou Bash.
It would be rude to say no.
Look, here's what we got to do. We drive to Hot Springs, leave the kids with your parents, drive to the Bayou Bash, have our anniversary weekend on the beach, and then just pop into the Bayou Bash. Da-da-da-da!
The beach? Where do you think the Bayou Bash is?
It's like right on the Gulf.
Of what?
Mexico.
I thought it was like in the middle.
No. It's like way down. It's like 5.5, 6 hours from Hot Springs. Yeah, it's like way down.
They don't even speak English there. Once again, I'm sorry if I'm
Yeah, but I
offending
speak French, so you got this.
Once again, you don't have this. No, because they don't speak French either.
It's a mixture of French and English
it's
and
the
something.
inbred cousin.
No.
The blue-skinned nephew of languages.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
so far behind on comments.
And,
oh my
and if I've
gosh.
offended anyone, I do somewhat apologize. But not really. Your team did win the national championship this year, so,
Aquaponics.
Go Tigers, spelt all funny.
Aquaponics would be fun to do, and we've kind of dabbled into it a little bit, and didn't work too well so far. But to be fair, we didn't give it like a really good go in. Kira says they're going to the Bayou Bash. Yeah, see?
In the Ozark foothills, they have a tweaker problem, but I'm definitely glad I'd be out of St. Louis. That's great, the low-cash homestead, but... I mean, I guess tweakers could possibly
There's
be
tweakers
this generation's...
everywhere.
Yeah, but they could be this generation's moonshiners. That was a real pride for people in the Ozarks, being a ridge runner, being a bootlegger.
Tweakers, those are meth heads?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah, but I mean...
They're here.
They don't even need cars. Back then you
I
used to
see
have
them
cars
walking
that
down the
run the cops.
street,
Now they're
like
just out
literally
running
every day.
themselves.
What'd they say about Saline County?
Oh, well, no, that I'm looking here, they're located, Sonny's place, located there between St. Louis and Kansas City. I once was stationed at Fort Leonard Wood, or as we call it, Fort Lost in the Woods, Missouri. Yeah, I know about that. Geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere. Yeah, I get you.
It's not near the coast, but it's close enough to the coast that it wouldn't be far for us to just be like, hey, let's go to the beach.
Oh,
We're already driving
we're over 30. Are we just go to the beach people?
when we leave our children with your parents, we are.
Oh, that's like the beginning of a bad movie.
When was the last time we were on a vacation? Yeah.
Touche.
Yeah. When was the last time you took me to the beach?
What was that next question on the survey?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so, I shorthanded these questions and I don't even know. I'm skipping this question. Are you where you intend to settle down permanently? No. No. We want some land. We're on the fence. We're at odds on how much land. Steven's closer to 5 acres and I'm closer to 20 acres, but we'll see what happens. Happy wife, happy life. Hashtag 20 acres for Kira. And then the last question is homesteaders you follow and learn from, all of them. Literally, I learn from everyone. Heirloom permaculture. I learn from heirloom permaculture all the time. I learn from Roots and Refuge. I learn from...
Oh, I learned from them that you can't or shouldn't milk a llama.
It's an alpaca.
Alpaca. There you go.
If you don't know what he's talking about, we picked up some quail from Jess and Maya in December. And while we were there, Maya was nice enough to take us on a nice little tour of their homestead. They did a vlog. It's on their channel if you want to go watch. And there's some interesting questions that were posed.
It was a legitimate one. They were talking about the reason behind having all their animals. And it was like, oh, you can milk this one. Oh, you can eat this one. Oh, you can... And it's like,
why do you have
alpacas?
alpacas?
Why do you have alpacas?
Joy. And fiber. Yeah. But no, that's if you also you don't know where the not Chris Pratt inside joke came from, is that Steven doesn't show up on a lot of my vlogs. That particular vlog was very Steven heavy, and that's when everybody realized how much he looks like Chris Pratt. So Now he is not Chris Pratt. Come here. Show your face, not Chris Pratt. This direction.
Alpacas are better than llamas. No, I'm reading and yeah.
Reading.
I'm researching them.
You know how to read? You're not typing anything.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna spin the wheel in 2 minutes. So if you haven't entered your name on the wheel for the giveaway, also, look at this! I haven't been kicked off my live a single time! Live hopping.
All it took was a lot of very calm, rational speaking with the kind people at the our internet providers. That's all
I
it
was
took.
kind and rational.
I didn't say you weren't. I think that's exactly what
Also, wired in. I'm not using Wi-Fi. I was nice. Yes, settle down. 5 acres and an incredible amount of work. Okay,
see,
fine.
thank you. And 5 acres, that's reasonable. You don't need I don't have cattle. I don't have, 50 head of steer that I need to,
That's true. I really think that cows, as beautiful and majestic as they are, excuse me, I don't think that I could handle an animal that big. Goats, sure. Let's see. 190 acres. I don't need that much land. That's how you start a commune. I'm a go-to-bed person without kids. 2 weeks from everywhere. You can drive across the strait in 4 hours.
Oh yeah, Missouri's not that far. No, that was actually a quote from Oh, now I'm thinking.
Don't touch the cord. It buffered when you did.
Oh, brother will work out. I wasn't gonna tell you, but yeah, it did. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, I need to not touch the cord apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Homestead Odyssey. I say more is better. You can just not use the extra acres, but if you get 5 and want more, you have to move. See, if we get 20 acres.
No, proper reply. The larger the acreage, the more expensive the equipment. Exactly. It's just like having a big house. The bigger the house, you got to turn the air on.
Not necessarily, because if you get like wooded, you could clear like a certain amount of.
You would cut down trees?
Yeah.
Oh, Mother Earth would be happy with that.
I think 10 acres would be good.
Well, I think that's good. I've talked you down from 20. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
10
Thank you.
acres would be good.
Oh, brother, where art thou? Quote. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Fun fact.
Geographical oddity.
Okay, so
from everywhere.
So fun fact: my dad, he lives in Quebec, and his English is decent. His English is decent. My stepmom's English is
for a Canadian.
Okay. Most Canadians speak English. It's just one province that doesn't.
Happens to be where he's from.
Yes, okay. So, my stepmom, not as fluent. They tried to watch the, what's the name of the movie? Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou?
Oh, brother, where art thou?
Yeah, they tried to watch that, and they had to turn the subtitles on.
Welcome to the South.
I know. I think it's funny because I'm pretty sure that when they came for our wedding, they could have used subtitles. Just in real life. Yeah.
And how did I feel going there?
Southern Blessed Homestead, I'm glad you're here listening. I hope you have entered your name into the giveaway while you are making dinner.
Oh, do you want to go
I'm talking to a mystery, not Chris Pratt. Yeah, he's like right there.
Eating tacos.
Tacos.
Enjoying a beer.
Enjoying
Or
a
two.
beer. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel, so I hope your name's on it. I'm being summoned by a child.
I gotta go negotiate with the terrorists.
Yes,
real
go.
quick.
Yeah. All right. Spinning the wheel, and I just have to find the wheel. All right, let's see. Let's make sure everybody's on here. Link to Google spreadsheet. So I think that was the last question, too. Yeah. So if anybody wants to suggest somebody that they follow and learn from that is not currently me or in the live, drop their name down, and that way we can learn from new people. Enter name. Link sheet. My spreadsheet was timed out. I just linked it again. There we go. Nope, it timed out again. Oh, goodness.
Who's our winner?
I don't know yet. Stop rushing me.
Winner, chicken dinner.
I could use a chicken dinner. Select. What are you doing? I can't see.
I know.
Oh, no.
Just looking over your shoulder once he's done.
Oh, okay.
You really were. I thought I was going to do something fast.
I don't know.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna spin the wheel. I'm sorry it's not on the thing. I don't have my extra screen, so it doesn't let me do the thing.
Oh.
Sunny's Place Emma! Yay! I wonder if I can get it to this screen at all. Hold on. I'm gonna play with my thing. No, that sounds wrong.
Wow.
I'm gonna play with my screen.
Once again,
Nope.
all of you need to clear
Hold
your
on.
browsers.
I know. Does it show that? Can we see this? Let me see. There we go. Does that show up now? I'm gonna leave it there for a minute and see if
5
it
seconds
shows.
delay.
I know. It'll show in a second. Okay. Does it show it now?
Somewhat
Yes?
in the corner.
In the
there.
corner?
Yep.
Yeah, there we
it is.
go. Woohoo! I could have just done that. Gosh. All right, now I'm gonna go back to my live stream. Okay, so woohoo! You win lemon cukes. So I will send you an email, or you can message me on. No, I will send you an email. I don't think I'm connected to you on Facebook. So I will send you an email and get all your information and get those sended. Wow, words today. Sent out as soon as I can. And we are right almost at 7. I blabbed for an hour.
I want to thank you all for actually putting up with us.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with us for an hour and for letting me give things away. Give a thing away.
She gets to focus her crazy for just a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Here's the thing. I have word vomit when I get slightly nervous. And even though I've done this for 2 months now, still get slightly nervous. So I speak, and I feel like there shouldn't be dead air very much. So I just kind of blah, blah. And of course I keep trying to get him to stick his head in here.
Ooh,
but
I'm way too shy for that. Yeah.
way too shy for what? Sitting over here?
Mm-hmm.
You did it once.
Yeah, but I mean, this 12 inches between us, this is big. This is big right here. Yeah.
My gosh. Same girl, same. Yeah, see? Linda's got me. She feels me. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for answering questions and listening to me talk about questions. And I will see you next week at 6 p.m. Central Time. And I will be giving away Costata Romanesco squash from Baker Creek. And yeah, see y'all later. Bye.
Have a great weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be nice here.